everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to do my Let's Play beginning of Agartha for Fate Grand Order. The new singularity, or pseudo-singularity, whatever you want to call it, has come out, and it is the day of it coming out, so I don't know when this Let's Play is going to come out, but I will say that I will not be rolling on the new banner. Let me say that now, because these characters, I don't care about any of them right now. Now, the story may change my mind, but right now I look at every single one of these three characters and I say, I'll save for summer. None of you really interest me at all, so I'm like, you know what, I'll save for summer, because I'd rather do that. There's, like, I look at them, I'm like, yeah, I can pass. If I wanted to really use them, I'll just use someone who has them in supports, so, but the story may change my mind. Speaking of, let's just jump right into Agartha. Boom, here we go. Okay. Well, we're jumping right in. Let's do this. Oh boy. Hey there, Sarah. Looks like you came ready for anything, just like I told you. Of course, is this about the next operation?
That's right, Senpai. To get straight to the point, We've discovered what appears to be another singularity involving one of the surviving demon god pillars, like in Shinjuku.
Demon god pillar. Ah, ooh, scary, ooh.
That's right. As you know, the 72 pillars, fuck. You talk too fast, Mashu. The 72 pillars are demon gods with fearsome power that combine to make up, Solomon, or rather, magical protocol, Goita. I assume that's what she said, but okay. We believe this to be one of the pillars that escaped from the Temple of Time. We've checked it against the data we acquired from Shinjuku, and all are but certain. However...
What is it? I don't blame MASH for not wanting to say this. You may have ray-shifted to all manner of places and singularities. But this one is highly unusual, even compared to your previous endeavors. At first, even we couldn't believe that a singularity would appear there, of all places. But we double and triple checked our calculations, and were sure of our results. We have to assume it's really there and act accordingly, even if it doesn't seem to make any sense. Of course, it goes without saying that there's no telling what could happen there or what sort of dangers may be waiting. But that's what ray shifts are for, to go for times and places that don't even begin to qualify as ordinary.
Right. Chaldea's order applies even if, no, precisely because these situations are so unusual. And of course, it makes sense that the Chaldea master with the most knowledge and experience would be the one we send to look into and resolve the matter. Which means...
Another singularity for me, You got it. The fact of the matter is, we don't have any other viable ray shift candidates. Well, no shit, you don't. I know we're asking a lot of you, taking on another long-term investigation so soon after Shinjuku, but we really don't have another option. That said, I wouldn't blame you for refusing this time around, but it looks like I don't need to worry about that, do I? No, I'm raring to go. Let's go. You know, I'm good to go.
Right. In our current situation, where there's no one that can take on the responsibility of race shifting, Master Sarah is more determined than anyone to take her turn at bat.
Okay.
I just wish I could fight alongside you again, Senpai.
Right. That's a thing. You will, and as soon as you're back to your old self.
Thank you, Senpai. I'll do my best to make that happen soon. In the meantime, I'll be sure to keep observing you here. I'll use every piece of information at my disposal to eliminate danger before it reaches you. In that sense, all of Chaldea's observational equipment will be my shield.
Well said. In battles like these, that kind of support is absolutely crucial. People out in the field tend to overlook them, but support and reconnaissance are critical aspects of success on the battlefield. It's early in the morning, I don't have time for reading, okay? Besides, you have other capable servants, fuck. It may be dangerous, but you'll have everything you need to succeed on your mission. Alright then, since we can't keep referring to these as pseudo-singularities, I think it's time to give this order a proper name. We are up against a stray remnants that broke free from the 72 demon god pillars during our, battle at the Temple of Time. Okay. These remnants developed consciousness at their own, deserted Goita, and scattered themselves around the world of their own volition. Our mission is to retrieve these dregs that should never have existed in the first place. So, given all of that, we will call the operation to eliminate these pseudo-singularities Remnant Order. In essence, it'll be a cleanup operation of the Grand Order's collateral damage. Not that it means it'll be easier than the other singularities. Got it. So where am I going now? Listen up. We have determined the time period and location of this singularity. It is in Central Asia, sometime in the 2000s. It's very close to our own time, much like Shinjuku. To date, there are no records of noteworthy wars or other major incidents taking place here. The strange part, though, is the singularity's coordinates. It turns out that this one is located deep beneath the surface of the Earth. Okay, then. What we're dealing with is a mysterious underground hollow large... Wait, what? Mysterious underground hollow large, enough to house an entire country that appeared seemingly out of nowhere in Central Asia. That is your next destination. Got it, let's go. I'm ready. Starting unsummon program, commencing Spiritron conversion. Yes. So, this is going to be interesting. All systems are go. We're good to go. And analyze lost order, commencing remnant order search. Cool. Let's go. So, this is going to be interesting. I've heard things about Agartha. People have said there's something about Agartha that I don't think people like. I'm not sure what it is. Nobody's spoiling me for what it is. I'll probably find out and have my own opinion about it. But here we are. Foundation value. Agartha, woman of Agartha. This is going to be interesting because I know that female servants get a boost in bond points for this singularity, which I thought was interesting. I'm like, oh, really? And so is Astolfo and Dion and Enkidu. I'm like, well, that's even more interesting that they get a boost in this. Alright. Come on. There you go. Underground planes. Oh boy, let's just jump into it. So, welcome by the subterranean world. Cool, we're fighting berserkers. Joy. Ooh, I want to know who the gold servants are. I think I'll pick the top one. Why not? Okay, so now I need to, where's my story party? Okay, I need to obviously change this around, clearly. This. And we'll see how it goes. Oh boy. Welcome to the whatever the fuck world. Okay. ... It looks like you've safely arrived at the ray shift coordinates. You're so lucky that I spent all that time making sure everything was in order.
Bow, bow.
Your surroundings look to be in fine shape too. I've rarely seen foes so happy to have tagged along.
Physical and mental state are all green. Your values all appear to be within normal perimeters, but... How are you feeling, Senpai? Do you feel sick or short of breath? If you experience any numbness, headache, stomachache, or terrible wrenching headache at the idea of not having your kohai with you, please let us know.
Aw, Nash, you're so cute. It is a little lonesome over here. Huh, it's not like you to be so vague, Sarah. From what I can tell, there isn't anything particularly distressing about your surroundings. Is there something on your mind?
I don't think that's it, Acting Commander. There are some things you can't... There are some things you can't tell from scan data alone.
Okay.
Remember, Senpai, Senpai is the first person to set foot in a place that has been completely unknown to humanity. We may have tried to find out as much as... find out as much about it as we could ahead of time. But there's really no way of knowing what sort of effect that it could have on someone.
Good point. I know I certainly wasn't expecting to see this much greenery in a subterranean space. In fact, there is something strange about this place. It's that there's nothing strange about it. This place is several kilometers under the surface. How are we not burning alive? We should be dealing with the extreme heat and air pressure, and yet there's nothing of sort, as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's what I was like, so we're not burning alive. Interesting. Where is the air that Sarah's breathing right now even coming from? Plants? If that's the case, how are they here? How do they have light for photosynthesis? They don't? I don't know. I know we've seen the underworld, but that could only exist in the Age of Gods, not the early 2000. So how can this underground world be so lush? Even a universal genius like me has no explanation. I have no clue, to be honest. I think the moss on the ceiling is growing. Okay.
Then perhaps it's a type of luminescent moss.
Is that a thing? You'd think so, but that type of moss only collects ambient light through its lens-shaped cell structure. Man, Fate Grand Order giving you history lessons and giving you science lessons. As much as you'll see it in fiction, it's not really possible for plants to emit light equivalent to the sun's rays. No duh.
I see. So we really don't know what's going on here.
Gotta yawn because I'm fucking tired. It's too early in the morning, but I'm doing this anyway. It's nothing like the Babylonian underworld, that's for sure.
It doesn't seem like the Aztec underground world, that name and quiz Lacote once told us about either. It seems like you're in an actual subterranean space, rather than an alternate dimension for the afterlife.
All we can say for sure, Sarah, is that this place is bizarre. Sono chiro sarame Jojo. Okay. Put differently, this place doesn't seem to be quite be following the laws of nature as we understand them. In a sense, it may be best to think of that underground space as a different, independent world. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. Okay, I think it deserves a better name than just underground space. From now on, I'm going to call it Agartha. Oh, okay, why? It's the name of a legendary subterranean kingdom from occult myth. Pretty fitting, wouldn't you say? Sure. Hasn't and Helena mentioned that before?
for? Mahatma? You mean Helen? That name? Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but sure.
Now that you mention it, yes, she did write about Agartha back when she was alive. As I recall, I got a yawn. Okay. Fuck, I missed all that sentence. As I recall, she said it was one of the most important elements of occult history. An ideal underground paradise located at the center of the hollow earth. So this is Journey to the Center of the Earth. Cool. Okay. Well, it's too soon to say if the object of her research has anything to do with this place. Man, Journey to the Center of the Earth, huh? Not expect that. There are at least some similarities with this strange underground world. No doubt Helena would have been overjoyed to see this for herself. In fact, I thought she'd be interested in hearing about this situation, but she's not here, is she?
Master, Acting Commander, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention that back when we first confirmed Agartha's existence, it was reported that a number of Chaldea's servants have gone missing.
What? Who's gone? No.
And one of them is Helena, her last name.
But that was not okay. Okay. Well, and here I was only half joking. Maybe she's already here. There, here, whatever, fuck. Of course, this is Helena we're talking about. She may have ray-shifted there on her own after hearing about the place. Or she may have been resummoned there automatically for a completely different reason. After all, she is the the occult, the hero of the occult world, with ties to UFOs and everything. I don't think she'd be able to keep away from a place like that with how connected it is to the occult. Hang on, did you say a number of?
Yes, I did. We confirmed 3 so far. Heracles, Fergus, and Drake.
Interesting. I can't think of any connection between them. Neither can I. It's possible. It's possible that, with the incineration of humanity having been stopped, they just chose to end their contracts on their own. Well, fuck you. Especially you. All of you. Fuck you. But I'd bet there's some kind of connection to this, even if we can't tell what it might be yet. Anyway, we can worry about that later. At least it's not coup. I would cry. Right now, all we can say for sure is that Helena and maybe a few other servants might be there. If you could track them down, I think you should try to rendezvous with them. They should be willing to cooperate, since you already know them and all.
I agree. And if Helena really is there, we may be able to learn something useful from her, since she knows so much about mythical underground worlds. That would be great help in keeping Master safe. So if she's there, I hope you find her soon. Don't you worry about a thing, Master.
Hi, Astolfo.
You have other capable servants who are willing and able to accompany you wherever you go, however strange or dangerous.
Astolfo, I wish I had you as an actual servant.
Servants like me!
Well, someone ate their vitamins this morning.
Huh? I don't know what you mean, but was that a compliment? Yay! Fo! Stop it, Fo! That tickles! We both snuck along to accompany Master, so we should be friends!
Try to think of an Astolfo voice and it's kind of hard.
Astolfo, as in Astolfo, right, the rider class servant, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne? That's me. This looked like it was gonna be fun, so I thought I'd come along and help out. Mash, could you tell the guy working on the coffins I said thanks for helping me stow away? Thanks! Sure, he's right here. Astolfo says thank you, Mr. that name. Of course, I hardly need to tell you that this is against regulations.
Making the coffin. Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot we do it in the coffin, and yeah. It's not what I meant, damn it, you dirty minds. Okay.
You won't be fired since you could you fire a servant?
What do you think about it? Could you really? Anyway, I guess that's when you turn them into mana prisms. Or, rare mana prisms. Is that how you fire a servant? Anyway.
You won't be fired since you did it to help Master, but I believe there may be some ramifications when it comes to time to evaluate your bonus.
Woohoo! Hey, I was happy to help Astolfo out. Totally worth it. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, so I'm just like, okay.
Thanks, mister. I can't wait to start exploring this strange new world. It's the perfect playground for me. After all, what heroic spirit knows adventuring better than me? I've even been to the moon! Well, that was maybe less about adventure than it was about Ronald acting like a fool after he got rejected. I've heard about that, but I'm still not sure if it actually happened or was supposed to be a metaphor.
Hold it! Did you think there was only one escort present?
Another Spirit Origin reading? So you snuck 2 servants into the race shift? You'll be lucky to get any bonus at all.
Ouch, ouch! But to make Dion happy, I'd give up my bonus in a heartbeat! Merci, monsieur. Names are hard. I would not be here now if it were not for your courage. Good to see you again, master. I shall join Astolfo as your escort. I'm giving him a more feminine voice because, I don't know, he looks more feminine. So, I don't know. Because I can't think of a voice to give them, so, you know what, just make it feminine, I guess. There is no keener sword for the protection of nobility. Fuck, I realized there's gonna be a lot of female voices in this probably. Damn it. It's my time to shine as a female voice actress, but god damn it. Okay. And as far as I'm concerned, you are now French royalty. Awesome. I guess. Thus, I shall protect you with my life, on my honor as a knight of the White Lily.
Dion, thank you. I'm glad to know you'll be accompanying Master. Never mind the stowing away. I kind of feel that makes it sound like you weren't feeling so good about me accompanying her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I was just going to look the other way here, since it's never a bad thing to have trustworthy escorts. But if Mash finds out I let someone get away with bending the rules for my own benefit, she'd never look at me the same way again. Better just keep quiet. At any rate, it's definitely good to know that 2 capable servants like you are looking out for Master. But in the future, you need to go through the proper channels before you... Wait, I'm picking up hostile enemies ahead of your way. For their movements, they look like wild beasts. Oh! I should have known there would be wildlife down there. Part of me is dying to know more about this underground ecosystem. But that can wait. Now that you servants are there, there's nothing else to be done.
Astolfo, the crazy cavalryman with the mythical steed, Dion, the indecipherable knight of the White Lily. You may be complete opposites in behavior, but you're much alike in character deep down. You know what you know what you need to do, yes?
Of course! I'll take these things out lickety-split, and the master will say, "Oh, Astolfo, I'm so glad you're here with me. You're the only one I need. Maybe you should change your name to Bestest-fo."
Oh, God. Bestest-fo. I mean, Astolfo, Bestest-fo. My friend Barry would probably agree.
Or something like that.
Oi, whatever, fuck, French. My sword shall shine with its light. Not that mere beast will understand its beauty or grace. A little beauty never hurt. Look at you, Sarah. You only just got there, and you've already got 2 blushing beauties at your beck and call. Actually, if you count myself and Mash, that would make 4.
No need to include me in that count.
Aw, you're so modest, Mash. At any rate, just make sure you're not so overcome by our beauty that you neglect your surroundings, Master. Alright, good luck with your first battle in Agartha. 4 blushing beauties? No, but without Mash around. Wait, who's even blushing then? Okay, that was confusing, but alright, cool. Alright, time to actually fight. Hecky boy! Let's do this. Let's get it done. Let's fight and win and hopefully not die. Okay. Please, I don't want to die. I don't feel like dying today. Oh, just 1 battle. Okay. Well, it's not too bad then. Alright. Cool. Put that in. I doubt I'll be able to use it, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. Okay. Probably finish it off before we could get any Noble Phantasm up and leveled. Okay, well that's already bad. Already bad. Great. Astolfo's probably gonna kick the bucket first. Oh god. This is actually not great. Okay. Wow, I need some, like, criticals coming out because dang. Like, yikes. Some big yikes, actually. Where's her guard? Yeah, I know it loses her HP, but... Okay, good. So, how's y'all doing? How's your banner going with this new banner? Like, did you get who you want? Because I don't want... And there he goes. Bye. Thank you, Astolfo. You did well. Okay, Baraki, you're gonna go real fast, I'm sure. And Jalter's not gonna survive much longer. Alright. But, did you get who you wanted from the banner? The abs chick, the big boob chick, or the loily? Probably a legal loily. I wouldn't be surprised if she was. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Just one left. Let's just gotta get this last one. Okay, good. Chloe's got everything up. Please don't stop. Yamero. Yamero. Yamete. Yamero. Yamete. Stupid thing. Alright. Oh boy. Not bad. Just gotta survive. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're good. Who's next? Like Kyohime. Huh. Great. Go ahead and put her thing up, because I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't go real fast. Well, thought I'd use her buster stuff, but it'd be better for this. But I don't expect Chloe to survive. Yep. It's like, I don't, and then I was right. I was like, I didn't expect Chloe to survive, but you know, whatever. I'm surprised Tamamo is surviving, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of surprised, but don't count your blessings yet. Wow, Agartha's already hard. It's like, Agartha's already hard. I already hate it. Please don't kill Tamamo. Okay. It's like, please don't kill Tamamo. Just yet. I'd like someone to survive this battle. Like, my gosh. Somebody's gotta survive. Good. Great. Just survive. Damn it! This is bad. This is really, really bad. This is really, 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 really bad. I knew I shouldn't have used those yesterday, but I did anyway, like an idiot. I can already see you guys yelling at me in the comments for being an idiot, but... okay. And I don't care, because I'll play this game however I want. Okay. Ooh, wow! That was a lot of bond points, holy crap. I did not expect that much, my god. Yee! Yeah! Okay. I'm not picking the support servants for the actual story now, because that was like a nightmare. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna go over to casters. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna do that. Okay, so we'll give it a shot. Hopefully we don't fucking die. Alright.
Hostiles eliminated. Well done, everyone. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
God, making a Astolfo voice is really hard.
Oh! Astolfo disrupted the enemy's formation while I kept Master safe. A surprisingly well-balanced strategy. However, we are lacking in destructive power, since Astolfo's noble phantasm is all bark and no bite. We may need someone at the vanguard with more power. Maybe Sanson? No, he is a gentleman, and thus best set against people, not beast. The Queen and I are the same type of servants. Amadeus? No, absolutely not.
We'd better decide what to do next.
I couldn't agree more, Senpai.
Same. First, I'd like to hear more about your surroundings. Tell us everything you can see and hear. We are analyzing your video feed, of course, but it's helpful for you to give us your impressions as well. Got it. Well, first of all, this is over there. There's a rock over there. That tree's over there. Anyway. So the ceiling is very high up. It appears to be made of stone. The floor is covered in plants, just like above ground. And the terrain ranges from hills and forests to rivers. It all seems to match our initial evaluations of topography. However... Right. Never mind how odd that all this is topographically speaking. Sarah's impression of it doesn't add up either. It's almost like a mosaic. Various features and evrons are combined in ways you'd not expect to see in a single landmass. It's as if a bunch of authors got together to write one combined anthology of Agartha. Fuck, God. You think? I don't know. I'm an adventuring expert. I've seen lots of weird stuff on the surface, too. In any case, this world's topography is not so important as our mission. We are to find the demon god pillar, correct? That's right. Oh, God. Okay.
That's right. However, its signal has become muddled since Master's arrival.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably not good.
We're fairly certain that it's somewhere here in Agartha, but I'm afraid we can't narrow it down more than that right now.
Essentially, our readings on Agartha are oddly blurred and undefined, like in the results of our topographical investigation. Fuck words. That's just one example, though. All the data we're collecting about Agartha will sometimes just shift to entirely different values with no continuity, whatever. And yet, with things in your immediate vicinity, Sarah, the continuity appears to be perfectly stable. In other words, the closer you are to the observation target, the more accurate your results will be. Which means we have no choice but to have you continue the investigation on foot. Well, gosh dang it, I couldn't bring a skateboard with me. I hope I can find someone to talk to. It's hard to be certain with how erratic readings are. As I mentioned, we're picking up what appear to be artificial structures in the area. So, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of people nearby.
In that case, we should head for an area where we can get reliable data and use that as our base of operations while... Okay, Master, let's start by heading somewhere with lots of people.
Don't worry, adventuring sense will get us there. Piece of cake! This way!
Astolfo, wait! I thought he disappeared over that hill. He certainly came back quickly. Wait, what's the signal? It's not my fault, honest. They were already headed here when I spotted them.
More beast. It would appear we missed a few earlier.
Although, it seems as though they're running away from something that frightened them.
Oh, well, that's not good. That doesn't bode well. I'm kind of scared now. I'm actually a little bit terrified. Oh, boyo. Oh, it's just little babies. It's just little babies. It's just little baboos. But there's more remaining, I can tell. So. Alright. Nice, Stelter. Good job. It's great. Love it. Best girl. Or one of the best girls. How many are there? Jesus. How many boars will there be? Oh god. Wait, back. Okay. Oof. Okay! A giant demon boar, huh? Let's try to take it down. Or at least kind of. Okay. Let's just try. It's a giant one, my god. Good. Decent. Better. Yes, okay, good. Because it does that. And that's why I want it dead first. Okay. It's like, that's why I want you dead first. Alright, first... let's get his NP out. There we go. Perfecto. Alright. This is going better than the first one, I feel like. That first one was like, ha, help me, God, why? God, why would you do this to me? Okay. Oh, come on. Like, oh well, okay. It ended its life. There's one left. Oh, we did it! Yay! I thought there was one left, but I was wrong. Alright. Look at there. Awesome, we did it! Great. Oh boy. Now what? Okay, let's see where those beasties' tracks lead. I wonder if there'll be any more people. I trust your instincts, Astolfo. Thanks, Master. It's nice to be trusted. Hey, looky! That was fast! Isn't that a guy there on the ground over by that boulder? The beast's tracks continue on past that point. It seems unlikely to be a coincidence. Is he a dead guy? Is he bleeding out? Perhaps this man was unwittingly caught up in their stampede and fled there for shelter. Let's wake him and find out. Hello? Are you alive? Oh, good. He is. Hang on. Isn't this guy... Wait, I'm getting a servant reading. Master, that boy is a servant. But, the spirit origin pattern. So it's Fergus, but he's like a small Shota now. I think. Fuck. It's not okay. Who are you guys? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay. Thank you. Just the fact that you bothered to ask me tells me you're good people. I'm glad to have met you. I was going to ask if you live down here, but if you are a servant, it seems there would be little point in doing so. So instead, let me ask you this. Do you know much about this underground world? No, I don't. All I know is that I was summoned here.
But why are you a Shota?
I know that I'm a servant. That's really about all I know. Did you say underground world? That explains why I can't see the sky.
Well, you never opened your damn eyes, so no wonder you can't see at all.
Still, I don't get why a fledgling like me would be summoned here in the first place. Are you a fledgling, I mean? I'm afraid so. The whole reason you found me collapsed on the ground like that is because I was helpless against those demonic beasts that came stampeding out of nowhere. I wonder if those were demonic boars. The demonic boars, fuck. They say every Celtic warrior should fight at least once in their lives. If so, I could die without any regrets now. Master, this is very hard to believe, but that boy is, well... Oh, are these friends of yours druids? Druids, whatever. Something like that. We're helping those guys out from behind the scenes. Don't worry, you can trust us.
Great, love it. Fuck, hold on. No, don't text me. Alright.
Now, let me see the spirit origin pattern for myself.
Oh.
That is interesting. I can see why MASH is at a total loss. You're all good people, so I believe I can trust you. This unshakable trust I feel must come from another different version of me having met you before.
Maybe.
I apologize for asking this out of nowhere, but would you mind if I joined you? To be honest, I still have a long way to go to become a full-fledged warrior. I can't promise I'll be of much help, but I can promise I won't get in your way. I believe the way my heart is racing right now means going with you is the right thing for me to do. Of course, I'm aware that alone won't merit your trust, so as a sign of good faith, I'll tell you my true name. I'm Fergus Drux, or what the fuck that name is, a member of the Ooster royal family.
Yep, knew that. It's kind of obvious. I was like, yep, that's a thing. Okay.
Well, we got a St. Quartz, and now we have Fergus. Tiny baby boy Fergus. It's kind of weird, but you know.
Oh, okay. Contact. Well, we'll just do this one little battle. The sabers and lancers. Great. Alright. Let's see. We'll take that one. Sabers and lancers. Okay, class affinity. Let's see. You'd think I'd know this by now, but I still don't. Okay. Sabers and lancers. So lancers are weak to sabers, and lancers are wait. Sabers weak to archers. Fuck. Put you here, and we'll put you here, I think. Let me read this again. Okay, so lancers are weak to sabers. Sabers weak to archers. Yep. All right. Cool. Let's go. So yeah, that's right. I think. Or I'm just fucking blind. I don't know. All right.
So that's what the other me you know is like.
can't believe it. That's what Child Gil says about his adult self.
A brave and earnest man described as simple-minded and chaotic. And on top of that, he's both a warrior who fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer.
Are you sure you're really Fergus?
I confess I had the same thought. The change in his physique is even more drastic than mine.
Ha ha ha. I understand how you feel, but our data doesn't lie. He is, without a doubt, Fergus, one of the other servants who went missing from Chaldea. So does that mean we're gonna see... Okay. That said, but they're gonna be altered differently, the Drake and Hercules, so... That said, we still have no idea how he ended up like that. I'm not surprised. I don't know either. Still, I'm glad to know that I really did meet you all before, even if it wasn't the same me. That said, I don't understand why I was summoned. I mean, I'm still just training. God. Oh God, I'm gonna say it. Do you like women? Oh, where did that come from? Well, I certainly don't dislike them. It's just, I never know what to do around them. Personally, I'd rather train than talk to girls. Well, where did that mindset change? Training is nice. Helps me turn off my brain, forget about all the trouble my brothers cause. I really like that it's so straightforward. What's more, I can see the results for myself.
Do you enjoy training?
Well, of course. I train to be a great warrior every day. That has nothing to do with me being royalty. Any Celtic man would do the same. Celtic, whatever. Never mind what a long way I still have. Hey, hear that? Fergus not knowing what to do around girls.
Indeed, it's quite shocking. I would have never expected him to be this way. At least they both share their fondness for training. I knew he couldn't have become the skilled swordsman he is on natural talent alone. He must have put a lot of hard work during his youth as well.
Maybe some goddess did this to him. Huh.
Parts of him are similar to the Fergus we know, but a fair amount is entirely different. It's such a strange feeling. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to feel. I'm not even sure if it's okay for me to be surprised or not. It's a bit like running into an old friend who's changed so much you barely recognize them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's so different from what you were expecting that you don't know how to react.
That's rich coming from you.
It does sound more like a reaction you'd provoke than one you'd experience yourself, Da Vinci.
By the way, do you know Maeve and Cucullin? I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. It feels like my memories are all hazy. There must be some things that the Fergus you're all familiar with knows that I don't. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. For what it's worth, I can't promise I'll do my best to improve and learn everything I can. So, spurred on by his at his own immaturity, he trains to overcome his own weakness. Yep, sounds like Fergus. So it seems this is essentially Fergus's past, younger self, both physically and in terms of his memories. But, as much as his appearance, personality, and stats may be different, he is still the same Fergus we know. so don't worry. It's safe to trust him. That said, I do wonder why he's manifested like this. Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self.
Da Vinci, you do brain stuff. We'll keep adventuring. Yes, that's a good idea. I do wonder what's going on with Fergus, but our main goal is to explore Agartha.
Our explanation. Okay. Okay.
Our exploration may lead us to some explanations about what has happened to him after all.
Exploring this world, huh? That sounds great to me. I also think my being here probably has to do something with the abnormality that Sarah's looking into. In which case, I believe it's my duty to help resolve it. I can see that the two of you are both beautiful and brilliant warriors. I'm afraid I won't be any help in combat at all, compared to you two. Oh god. But I do have confidence in my stamina. I can run anywhere you need me to.
Ah, this must be super stamina I've heard about. I guess that Fergus must have had this going on for him even as a kid.
Our Fergus
always says that he uses that stamina to keep going all night long.
Oh god. Keep going all night? I thought nighttime was for... Oh lord. Oh lord, help this sweet baby boy. Was for sleeping. Is that a riddle of some kind? Nobody tell him. If there's a better way to use my... No. Nope. Nope. If there's a better way for me to use my stamina at night, I'd love for you to teach it to me. Don't look at me like that. I can't pay off this awesome setup when you're so innocent like that. At any rate, we may be on an expedition of sorts, but we still have yet to find any clue. Find a clue of any kind. Astolfo's instincts worked in our favor, as it was thanks to him that we found Fergus the hero. Fergus the hero? I don't deserve such an honor, especially from one so beautiful as you. May I ask your name? Oh no, here we go. Please call me Dion. Delighted to have you with us. At any rate, we know now that an adventurer's intuition is not to be discounted when exploring dangerous new territory. So let's not run around wasting our time. For the moment, I suggest we follow Astolfo. What's that? It's a camp.
Oh!
See? I knew we'd find something here. It's a town, or rather, a campsite. Might as well go in. Hold on. Okay.
Just like that? There's no telling what you might find there. Here, please be careful, senpai.
Oh god. Scary.
Hey, it's a person! Hiya!
Huh? Are you insane? Mesh just told us to be careful. With all my experience as a spy, there's never a case where running up to someone you've never met to say hello would be wise. This is Astolfo we're talking about, Dion, okay? This is how he is. Huh.
Oh, come on. Being friendly never hurt anyone.
You know, she is kind of staring pretty hard at us, huh? Yes, she is. I can't really see much from you. Can't see at all, damn it. Your eyes don't open. Much from here. I wonder why she's wearing such revealing clothing. A man!
What? Did you say a man? There's more of them coming out of the tents. A man, a man! A stray man.
Stray? As in dog?
Look out! They're arming themselves and preparing to attack! Damn, it seems we have no choice but to fight. Fergus, take care of Master. I should be able to hold my own against these opponents, but I'm afraid I can't use my swords against women.
My sword.
But don't worry,
It's not the only sword he'd want to use against women anyway.
I can still make certain to keep Sarah safe. Can't use your sword against women? Is that a Celtic Gaia? Fuck, whatever.
Not at all. It's my own very personal problem. I'm worried about inadvertently harming them. Well, fuck you, because that's... Okay.
Still, I should be able to deflect their attacks, so I can at least protect Sarah.
I'd punch one.
Oh, so you don't know how to handle them, right? No problem. Dion and I got this.
Okay. I need a drink of something, because I'm about to freaking die. Ah. Okay, I got a drink of Dr. Pepper because when you voice act for like an hour, you start dying a little bit. When you talk for an hour, it's like, hello, this is how I die. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy, oh. After this fight and whatever happens after it, I'm sure I'll have to end this part and then record part 2. Okay. I can't decide what I'm gonna do. I can't decide. Okay. It's like, what do I do? What do I pick? Ah! Okay. Okay. Good. That's actually good. Alright. Oh, close, but no cigar. Okay. Close, but no cigar there for Chloe. Hey Okita, you're great, love you. Okay, wow. Well, rip Chloe. Oof. Rip Chloe. Oof, Chloe. Poor Chloe. Didn't even stand a chance. Poor Chloe. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. There you go. It's not even that bad. Oh, Okito, you're great and I love you. Okito, great the baze. There you go. She did it. Too bad Chloe couldn't have been here. Oh well. She got yeeted. Alright. Chloe got yeeted.
No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over.
Given those women's fighting style, clothing, equipment, her determination to fight on to the last, they must be Amazons. You might have seen them before, in other places, yes, that's true. Amazons, phoenix feathers, ow my head! That one's funny.
Are you alright, Senpai? Did you remember something distressing?
I think I must have used a bunch of those, or maybe I could get them for myself? What a coincidence. I believe I did as well. Such is to be expected for a noble knight like myself, I suppose.
At any rate, if these women really are Amazons, then we fought them many times before.
Excuse me.
Alone, they aren't much of a threat, but in a group, well...
Man, why didn't they just surrender? I want to hear what they had to say.
That was incredible. You completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force.
Winning like that takes a lot of patience. I'm especially impressed that you were able to do so against female warriors. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise at seeing women fight with such ferocity.
I don't understand. Don't the Celts have female warriors as well? I seem to recall one in particular who was especially terrifying.
Well, I have heard that there are lots of strong female warriors in the area surrounding Ulster, but I've never met one, let alone fought one. I guess he hasn't met Skahak yet. Oh! That's why I'm still not used to wielding my sword against women. I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Wherever I try, it's like my arms freeze up. Well, maybe that's just something that happens when you're young. Anywho, since you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector. As for attacking female enemies, you just gotta get used to it. Don't worry, it'll work out. Astolfo, always the optimist. Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Now then, we may not have been able to get any information of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost. And those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier must have been running away from them.
Oh, now I see. I guess they must have been hunting them for food.
Definitely, yes. We have yet to see anything like a farm so far, so they must be primarily hunt for food. Bleh.
Wow, I barely just defeat one of those boars. They were going to hunt them. They really are fearsome warriors.
Furthermore, it seems they have been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell from the wagon tracks heading away, down that road. And where do you think that road leads?
Probably a town. Yep, our next destination.
Yeah, I don't see much point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are people will be a better way to get answers. We need more information on this world, and on the demon god pillar. What's more, if there are other servants like Fergus here who disappeared from Chaldea, we might be able to get information on them too. Fo-fo! Wow, that's some pretty snazzy footwear for such a little guy. It's not even over yet though. Check this out. I suppose we had best think of them as an advanced reconnaissance team. In the meantime, Master, let's stay alert and continue on our way. I agree. It's good to have Astolfo taking the initiative, but I'm also glad that someone as cautious as you is there too, Dion. Anyway, please be careful, Senpai. We still don't know why the Amazons attacked you without warning.
Well, they mentioned a guy, so...
Likewise, we don't know if you'll find other kinds of people up ahead, or simply more Amazons. After all, we still know almost nothing about Agartha.
Don't worry. I'll keep my guard up. Oh.
For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant. When she called Fergus a stray man.
Well, I'm assuming that men are not common in this area. For some reason. Maybe it's... I don't really know why, but... we will have to find out next time when we travel to Riverside Town. So, hope you guys enjoyed this first part of my Agartha Let's Plays, and I'll see you guys in whatever video I do next, alright? Bye!